Oh, man. What a whirlwind day. Oh. I wouldn't trade it for the world, though. But hey, it's your guy here. It is the genuine oracle. I am indeed Epsilon. Just kind of wrapping up a bit of a crazy day. It's a return from exile, so to speak. As I had alluded to earlier, I don't know if anybody watched the previous video that's watching this right this second, but well, spoiler alert. Um, it's been about 2.5, 3 years since I've been able to do what it is that I do, and I have to say, I mean, as I had said earlier, and I know I kind of got a little tongue tied. I just got so excited, I just couldn't help myself. But it felt really, it felt like old times. It felt like the times that it should have been. But with that being said, some things some things change, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So like like my company, the Pittsburgh Anti-Zombie Corps, they from a financial standpoint, they just literally imploded. I'm probably one of the only ones left. So I made a tough decision to just be like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go back on my own. It's just easier this way. That way I don't have to pay a board of directors all these absurd fees and all this craziness just to what? Sit there and, put on a tie or whatever. It's like, nah, forget it. I probably shouldn't have done it in the first place, but at the time business was good. But over the last like 2.5, 3 years, however long it's been, it just feels like an eternity. But what has happened has happened. Business just went, you know. So it's just like, okay, fine. So I don't know if anybody caught it a little bit earlier, but I wasn't wearing my armor, and I'm still not. I had to get rid of it in order just to kind of make ends meet and all that. It was tough, and yeah, it was basically down to me and my sword, because I can't get rid of the Epsolasis. I mean, we've been through way too much together, and there's just nothing quite like getting up close and personal, I guess. But well, I'll leave your interpretations to what they may be. But with that being said, it's probably just best if I just kind of go back to being my own man, and you know. But fortunately, my brother Draven decided to pick me up and kind of give me like a fresh perspective, a fresh company to work for, and admittedly, the money may not be what it was once before, but it's like, you know what? It's not always about money. It's just about getting back out there doing what I do best. And yeah, I agree with the theory that, if you can do something really well, you don't do it for free, but nah, money's overrated. At least in my opinion anyways. But I will say this, and uh it just felt really good to get back out there and just do my thing. I got so tired of just sitting around wasting away doing nothing. And I mean, by hook, by crook, by whatever means, uh, um, uh, excuse me. I'm trying to compose myself here real fast. Um, the question that had been kind of bogging me for a little while was like this life, this craziness, this silliness, this whatever it is that you want to call it. I mean, the question that had been on my mind for probably the past, I don't know, maybe like 6 months, I would say, is, it's do I want this anymore? Do I need this anymore? I mean, that's I guess that's the best way I can say it is. I mean, is any of this necessary anymore? And that answer was an emphatic yes. And why? This is my life. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy. And as I said a few moments ago, I mean, call it silly, call it stupid, call it whatever you want. I mean, that type of a judgment is really not my business, nor is it my concern. I mean, if you want to do it, please do. If you don't, then well, go on your merry way. You want to keep up with me? I'd love to have you on board. If you don't, then well, so be it. You know, but as far as the last 2.5, 3 years, that unwanted hiatus, like I said, this is my life. This is what I'm built for. This is what I do. And frankly, I want my life back. I wanted this back. I needed this back. And I wouldn't relinquish it for a thing. Nothing. So, so I guess now that things are finally going back to what they should have been in the first place, I'm going to take this life back. And maybe I'm on the back nine, maybe my knees are, maybe my arms are. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter though, because this is the life that I've chosen. This is the life that I want, and I'm just gonna keep going until I can no more. And like I said, whatever opinions you want, fine. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's just who I am. It's how I'm built. And well, I'll just close it out by saying, for those of you who continue to keep up with me, in spite of the fact I don't post very much, and like for the time that I was gone, it's just like there wasn't much to post anyway. So I mean, didn't really matter. But I thank all of you anyways for keeping me around, keeping be like, hey, what's that crazy Epsilon guy up to? That kind of silliness. But yeah. But I'm gonna get back out on the road. I'm gonna get back to hunting the zombies and just doing what I do because I need this. This is me, and that's really all I've got to say about that. So, but I'm gonna close this out. What my next gig is going to be, actually, I don't know yet. So, if I get an update, I will let everybody know as soon as humanly possible. And apologies for going on for a few more minutes than ordinarily I do, but I just had to get something off my chest that I probably needed to for quite some time. And if anybody wants me to keep writing the poetry or reading it, I mean, I'll do it on this. I mean, it doesn't really bother me as much as it used to. So, with that being said, though, again, thank all of you for watching the videos, wasting a couple of seconds of your day just to hear what I'm doing, which is, I mean, it's nothing important, but hey. And as for everybody who attends these events, attends these gigs, it's like, hey, you guys are the real rock stars. It ain't me. I'm just the guy that shows up and has a couple of kicks and some laughs. That's all I am. That's all I ever was. And you know what? I'm okay with that. As long as you let me have a little fun, I'm a happy guy. So, Epsilon Entourage, as always, it's been a pleasure. As always, it's an honor to serve alongside. See you guys next time.